you. We swear in this podcast, so deal with it, bitch.
Okay.
I'm rolling initiative. And I got a 11.
We've got 2 maps now. This is horrifyingly large.
Alright, this is Arjan and Itziar's dex roll for initiative. That's a 24.
For both of them?
Yeah, they're going to take the same turn. The Sultan and Hajara are going to make a roll for 16.
Mm-hmm.
And the peasants are at 23.
Is this a new mob or the same mob?
New mob.
Okay.
Wait, where's this mob?
Since this is all happening at the same time, you assume that some actually got to rush into the palace.
Okay.
Some way or another.
What did the Sultan and the wife get?
You can handle
So
it.
16.
Okay.
I have faith in you, Steven.
Ronk, what did
I
you
have
get
faith
again?
in you to successfully maneuver
Ronk.
our way through
Ronk.
this.
What?
What did you get for initiative?
11.
Okay.
I have faith in you. You can do it.
To kill the peasant?
No.
I don't.
You can figure out what the right thing is and manage to do it. That's the kind of character Ronk is.
Even though you think Hajara is like the nicest lady you've ever met.
Doesn't think that about everyone else.
That's true.
He hates the general with a burning passion.
Actually,
Yeah.
I do hate the general.
Just use it as your weapon, the general.
All right. Are we in the new room?
Yes.
Are we doing combat in the new room?
Yes.
Okay. Arjan and NCR first.
Okay. Well, the first thing Arjan's gonna do, he's just gonna chill out here with Hajara and the Sultan, and
This is NCR. That's Ashara.
and he's going to basically take his tactful presence as a warlord, and he's going to buff them with some attack rolls and stuff. Itziar is going to seems to be casting some kind of glyph of sorts
Ooh.
into the ground.
Does she have anti-hangover magic? Because she was
She was passed
plastered.
out drunk.
I know.
So she's like a -10 to everything she does.
But she casted a glyph into the ground, and that seems to be all that
You're
she's
supposed to be right there.
She basically she basically is dazed for this entire encounter.
Noise. Poor Itziar.
Who's next?
The mob is.
Well, you can move that entire mob about 6 spaces. And the other side is going to get encapsulated by this glyph, I think. Nope, not quite.
Just
You're
runs
almost
right into it. Look at Glyph! Kill me!
Feel free to do that one too.
Kill me!
And they're going to substitute their standards for moves and do it all over again.
Oh, dang.
So as soon as this commoner steps on this glyph here, there appears to be some like shimmering tomb that gets encapsulated around them
Wow.
and trapping about 6 of them. The others kind of just run right to the side around.
Interesting.
Best years, best.
Magic is some cool stuff.
You know,
man.
even if I lose this battle, I'm still gonna work it into my...
I meant to get all these people killed.
No, I know what to do.
And so who's next?
After that mob is the Sultan and the wife.
The
Hashara.
Sultan seems to be still happily sitting and eating pork,
Great.
but Hajara is going to do something completely different. Hajara
Bitch.
is going to do jack shit. That was a terrible roll. She seems to be prepping some kind of ritual. She seems to be having difficulty. She's going to take her action point.
She
She's
can't
going to try again, and it's going to be the same shitty roll.
Nice.
And so Hajara's not doing damn thing.
So I said an action.
Alrighty. Ronk, you're up.
Okay. Is this the pond?
Hajara yells.
Yes, this is the pond.
Okay.
Hajara yells to you, Ronk, saying, "These peasants want to take Pantufel away from you, Ronk. They want to take away your pride and your happiness."
Their life is still valuable.
The pond is considered difficult current terrain, in case you didn't know.
Okay.
Half
Well,
of
I'm standing, like, just in front of the pond,
That's
and I'm
easy.
going to do an intimidate check to intimidate the peasants. And I'm going to say, "We don't want you to die. Just lay down your weapons and everything will be okay."
That sounds like diplomacy, actually.
No, it's intimidating.
He's yelling. He's
Intimidate.
screaming it at them.
Okay. In giant,
Surrender, please! I don't want to hurt you!
in giant, though.
But then, why would I do it in giant? God damn!
Action point statement.
I'm going to use my action point to re-roll that.
Because that was in that one.
That was in that one. And I am tired of rolling shitty rolls and trying to
My
intimidate
dice
people.
or not?
Yes.
No, you can't shift dice now.
He can if he rolled a nat 1. Anything's loud after a nat 1.
No.
That's when you get
That's
the most
what I use.
desperate.
No, that's dumb.
No, that's when you get the most desperate.
We can't activate tryhard mode into our second episode.
Okay, 22 to intimidate the crowd.
That's better.
Well, that does pass their will.
Ooh.
And so they seem to stop running mid-run.
Run, run.
And they seem a lot tamer and more confused, and they're like still in combat mode, but they do not seem nearly as hostile now. Would you like to continue that check into a diplomacy check? Ronk.
Yes.
I swear, if you bring Pantufel into this and just found like a brotherhood of Pantufel and have an army of knights on your side, I will give you my pay that I'm supposed to give Faradir.
Okay. Just for my
You
diplomacy,
can say that now. We're probably not getting paid at this point.
for my diplomacy, I'm going to say,
That's the point.
you have families to think of. Do not let yourself be killed and leave them fatherless, motherless,
Brotherless.
brotherless.
Ronkless.
And that is a 17.
That does not quite pass their check. And so they're like, well, they can either be fatherless or they can be foodless. What are we supposed to do, you big hairy bastard?
Fighting on the wrong side. That's why they're against you.
That's the end of my turn.
No, they're confused.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So now make another check that is neither intimidate nor diplomacy.
Nature check. You can eat the roofs on your houses. They're made of grass. Become herbivores.
Oh, it's survival.
Bluff check. I will eat all of you.
You know what one of my best stats is?
What?
Run.
Swim. I can jump in the water and start swimming.
True.
And just
You can
float in
fish.
mine.
You can fish.
Oh wow, he can swim. I guess we don't attack the palace now.
Well, there's so many fish in the pond. They can
Yeah.
eat the fish.
Make a fishing check with your bare
Fishing
teeth.
check.
Yeah.
And he starts fishing for
Just-
the peasants.
Show them how to fish.
Could do a
Teach the
mercenary
peasants.
check.
Teach the peasants to fish by doing a swim check. Is that what you're doing?
Give a man a fish, he eats forever. Teach a mob how to fish and they won't rebel anymore.
You know what? It's so far fetched. I'll let you try it.
It's something wrong would try and do. And that is a
Jeez.
26.
So tell me what you're doing.
So Ronk jumps into the water and says, "You want food? Here's fish." And he just starts ripping fish out of the water and throwing them at the peasants.
The peasants spear them with their pitchforks and start cheering for Ronk. Oi! That Harry Boston's pretty cool!
Yay. Man, we are horrible at timing. Is that your turn, Ronk?
Yes.
Alright, Arjan.
And so you've successfully distracted the peasants, and Itziar dispels her glyph, and the other peasants kind of get in on this.
Yay! Happiness for everyone. All right, are we going back to the other map?
Nope.
Or? Okay.
Vajara
and it's
says to Ronk, and when their fish are eaten and gone, Ronk, what will you do then?
Lower taxes!
Well, becomes like the economic advisor to the council. No more taxes!
Who needs them? I don't like them.
We tax with fish now!
Ronk, without money, the entire empire will collapse under the steel boot of the Teresian Empire.
So we go beat that empire up. Problem solved.
The conversation ends with Vajara continuing her ritual. And we go to the other map.
okay.
Mob's
Yeah.
turn.
Yep.
And intentionally leading the charge for me. Oh boy.
I think this is safe if anything keeps running forward now.
Yeah, that's true.
You're welcome.
It's
But
just,
you're not going to pay me
to just
back,
push
you know.
everything up. I don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
care if it's accurate. It's a lot of people. Also, you have about a
Don't
good
worry though, one's dead. Because of himself.
How are we supposed to differentiate who's good and who are bad?
Yeah, I don't know, kill everyone.
No, there's a pretty good job at this. Like so far, I can because these guys look pretty mangly. There's no one with heavy iron in the crowd. Besides the two flail guys, but only anyone here has a flail. So as long as they're not armored or don't have a flail, we're good.
Oh, great! More citizens. We
Either
have to
that
kill.
or Tom could just switch to like dice or something.
Set
so
those
it's
up.
easier.
They're not even dead. They just roll into the
No, they literally just fall out of the sky onto the ground. And
Oh,
then they're
there's-
like, hey, we should fight!
There's an executioner. Oh dear, we're in a good place right now.
And you notice
Like, you're fine. You're flying now.
You said
you
in the
hardly
background-
notice, but you still notice that there's like this giant wooden contraption coming
Ooh.
from the peoples.
How do a bunch of peasants have a fucking...
siege tower.
No, it's not a siege tower. It's a,
Siege tower would be really scary.
Yeah, that'd be horrifying if it was a siege tower. No, it's a ram.
Oh.
A siege
You
tower.
said in the background, like, the town's on fire. It's a full-blown revolution, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So even the siege workshop workers have donated their battering ram, their siege ram.
Interesting.
Oh no, not double daggers, lady.
Double daggers. No, everyone hates her.
Fucking bitch.
She should.
Can you make sure everyone's standing?
So,
So the mob
Pink guy has to stand.
is going to centralize their attacks on. Where the hell's my d20? Thank you.
Yeah.
On the guardsmen and on Connor because they see a floating man.
Now's the time to go invisible and run away, Connor.
Nat 20.
Who?
To the guardsman or me?
You're in there.
One of the guardsmen is instantly pulverized.
No.
do we get XP for
Write that down, and Angus.
18
That's not a
against your
civilian.
AC.
Tom
Very
said
good.
any deaths.
Any deaths on that side, not our side.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. So you don't need to mark down the guard stuff.
Okay.
I'll write it down anyways.
It's not bad to have.
You get hit by one Connor.
Okay.
Imagine human missile during this.
And one of the other guards got hit and headshotted by a stray bolt.
Is he deed?
He's dead.
No. These guards are pathetic.
Connor, you take 5 damage
All right.
from an empty gin bottle crashing against your armor.
All right.
And so
Well,
shards.
I don't have armor, so presumably it just hits me. Now.
Oh no, I'm covered in glass. It's inside me. Oh, it's so bad.
Eh.
Yeah, that
What is
happens.
happening? Did one of them pass you?
No.
Fair dear.
My speed is 1 higher than theirs, so I'm just barely ahead of the crowd.
Okay.
These are all guards behind me.
Yes.
Yeah.
None of them are people, so I'm good. This guy's next to me, and he's
What's
the-
your character?
This is my character. This is the only guy that's next to me right now.
Tiefling bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna actually try and prod you with his pitchfork, and he's gonna fail miserably. He's just this old man farmer with an old pitchfork. And
Fair
he's
enough.
Not
Angus, I'm
doing
gonna
well.
drop you now, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
Guard
Start
initiative.
talking. I mean, I did that just so they would stop paying attention to
The
you.
guardsman's initiative is only a 10. So add that to the initiative counter.
Okay.
Wait, do I beat them?
Yeah, by 1 point. Wow. Okay. In that case, it's Faraday.
Okay. Question: is passive perception just considered a free action? Because I just want to see like what's going on in this half of the map. Like, is this just bridge continuing, or do I have options to break off further? Right?
Oh, where the pencils end is where the bridge ends.
So like this.
So this is all a courtyard. Yeah.
This is all courtyard.
Hmm.
This is not going to end well because two of the guards are already
Can I
dead.
tell him telepathically, just get out, trust me.
I plan on getting out. I'm
Good.
just like
I'll just leave.
do I know
leave the city.
passive? Do I know like anything in these three directions? Like I'm trying to figure out what would be the safest choice to go. Because I clearly cannot get across this bridge anytime soon. So I'm trying to decide like, or should I actually use like a minor free action to look down?
To look down what?
Like I'm
Which
trying to see like
direction to go?
in the courtyard what is the smartest decision in terms of like, okay, so like does this way lead to the treasury? Does this way lead to the throne room? Does this way lead to the pantry? Is basically what I'm thinking.
So you can take a standard perception to analyze the surroundings in like complete 100% way to say, oh, that probably leads this way. That's probably not a good thing because that probably leads here. If I go here, you're analyzing the
Yeah.
entire situation, so that'd be a standard.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll hopefully my move will be enough to get away. I'm hoping the guards can actually slow these guys down a bit. I think my perception is a 19 in total.
All right. You notice that to this left side is one of the guards' towers, so you could easily get above or below ground quickly. That's a one escape route. On the other side is the barracks, which might lead further into the palace, but also might have a bunch of guards there that you could recruit to get everybody out back front here. That might not be knowing how bad it is. And you also notice that the palace doors are closed and are probably being barricaded. So if
This is a bad way.
if you went back, you probably wouldn't get too much luck.
All right. I think it'd be smarter to head towards where more people are. Does everyone? I think
that
it
makes
would be better
sense,
to head
yeah.
towards the barracks.
We're on opposing sides, so I can't say anything to you.
I agree. I assume guards are considered allies, so I can go through them. By the way. Okay. I'm gonna still have one attack. Someone's still gonna be able to hit me. The one shitty farmer guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, because the thing is, I'm trying to like make sure none of the guys get within melee range of me. Is the problem? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That seems safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hope that's safe. I still have my minor. But I don't plan on using that, so I end my turn.
Oh, it's me. When do you set me down?
You can break it as a free action
I,
if you want to.
Doesn't that end the ability altogether though?
No, I'd shift to a different target then.
That's one of the ones of them.
in that case, I'll break it.
No, it'll be me.
So you can just use that like.
I
all-
switch it to me then, Tom. I switch the target to me.
I was gonna say you can use that all the time then, right? Like you can
No.
never not stop using
It's
it.
for the encounter.
Oh, okay.
That ends at the end of the encounter. And you started it at the beginning.
If
of the
you do
encounter.
not sustain it as a minor, unless you sustain.
I think it's sustained free. Let me check.
You can shift one square, right?
Oh.
Okay. I will shift one square over here.
Start beating the villages.
So that was 5 feet
Yeah.
that you fell.
Yeah.
Is that damage? Oh yes.
You take 5 damage.
Okay. That's cool.
No, it's a free. Sustained free.
There we go. 34 hit points. And
Might be
then
safer to jump off the bridge at this point, to be honest.
jump off the bridge.
Do you think the crowd's gonna be any less merciful than the fall damage?
That would kill me outright.
Maybe not the edge.
I'm gonna do that demoralizing strike thing again, and
I
my
thought you. Whatever. I'm
No.
not even gonna question it. I really do hope your character dies.
I know you do.
You're trying
I'm doing
to
this
kill
to
it.
antagonize you. By the way, minor action. I draw the great sword that gave me the dark vibes earlier.
Okay.
Okay, so Yeah, I'm gonna do that demoralizing strike thing. And I still have bend space active on me. That is a floor roll. We have to re-roll that. Ooh, that's not horrible. Oh wait, hang on. Charisma versus AC. That is 17 to...
Those hit.
Okay. Then I do... Greatsword is a D10. So...
I'm just gonna throw him off the bridge, I guess.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Oh shit.
Um,
Well, I think we're gonna add a few more to the death counter.
17 damage to a bunch of people around me.
Kill everybody that you hit.
Okay. 1, 2,
They're minions, I'm pretty sure.
3, 4,
Let's
5.
do a lot of damage from me.
He's safe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people.
That's space you have.
Angus, I could.
Describe what just happened.
I basically put a bunch of psionic energy into my swing, and I just did a full circle
do that, I
thing.
guess, just throw him off the
My
edge.
bend space just like extended the sword another 5 feet to hit a lot more people. And that would have made them all very, very terrified if they weren't dead right now. Yeah.
You might want to use an action point to take advantage of this gap you've made.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So you're at least not completely surrounded by people. And you can, like, back the archers up.
Are these our archers?
Yeah, those are our archers.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. If you went here, because they're considered allies, you can do like that. And then
They're
this thing
on a
has
wall
to-
though, so there's a wall.
Oh,
They're
okay.
standing on a wall right
You
now.
could have your back against the wall at least.
Yeah, corner yourself.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Oh, because this is a better situation. If you had the choice between being completely surrounded or back against the wall, I'd choose to get stabbed in the back every day.
I'll take one of my action points to
Or you could, I guess, you probably should run through the crowd at this point. That'd be
1,
options.
2, 3, move right here. And unless I can do something really cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do something really cool. I'm gonna spend my other action point to
You
do
only
an
spend one
energizing
per-
strike. Can we only spend one per turn?
One per round.
Round.
Oh, okay, never mind. Still have that point, and my turn is over. Reese.
Bum bum bum.
Ba, ba.
See, now your back's against the wall, so
Alright,
they can't
so
push you as
my
easily
speed now
up.
is right now is 4, so I'm gonna go 4 ahead. Let me take myself ahead 4.
There's a 2x2 space right there. Okay.
Yay.
Next is a minor action to do diplomacy on the guards,
Not intimidate.
saying,
Turn around, so I'll stab me.
"This is a full-blown revolution. There's no escaping this, and we've already had enough blood. I don't want any more blood, but we will kill you if we have to. This is more than just a simple mob." 27 diplomacy.
They all drop
Man.
their weapons and shields and bow to you.
Diplomacy.
Well, basically, they get on their knees.
They join the mob.
Diplomacy on the crowd, which is spare these people. I'm speaking to the crowd about the guards,
Okay.
saying spare these people. They have fully surrendered. They are not the enemy. The enemy waits inside. Let us keep going.
That's not bad.
I have 3 action points.
You can only spend one round. Yeah,
I haven't spent any. You
I know.
fucking idiot.
I
Come
know.
on. So
I'm just
let me do
saying.
the math. It's still over 20. But
Yeah, it's not
You
bad.
don't need to do that math. If it's
Okay.
over 20, you're fine. That's a success.
Okay.
They cheer and they, with their newfound energy, continue.
Wait,
running.
can I say a little more? Actually, damn it. I realized I wanted to say more.
Oh, well, you get an extra one for that.
All right. So while I'm levitating to all of them, I'm gonna say, thousands of revolutions have been fought throughout the many, many years of our existence. All of them ending bloody and always ending up back in the same situation. We need to be different. I know we want violence, but violence should be our last resort. I'm going to try and talk to these people, and I'm going to try and make it so we live in a better world here. This entire world is filled with corruption. We need to be standing out from it and not follow the violence.
They cheer, with their cheers to be muffled by the sound of a destroyed bridge and a dragon lands on it.
I was like, just gonna shatter the bridge. Like, oh,
Jeez.
there goes reinforcements.
Okay.
The bridge is crumbling. People are dying and screaming.
Fun
Oh,
times.
yeah, that's.
I mean,
Realistically, yes, you do.
Okay, how...
So
think that's like
dragon
5
is how
or
many
5?
squares? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4...
How much is
5.
away?
Oh, tons,
Can I lift
tons.
it?
Even as young ones that are like a ton and a half.
2.5.
Crazy stuff, man.
That's what Wonk bench presses at night.
Okay. Is that your turn all done?
Yeah, I don't have any more actions.
Are storyline events interrupting the order, or
No, just tell
Okay.
me who's up.
guards?
They gave up. Who's
Okay.
after that?
The
Peasants?
mob. Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to quickly go back to Rom.
Well, how's about
Yeah.
we stop right now and switch to Rock next episode?
Yeah, let's do that, I guess.